Hi everybody, here we are at the Monarchs Way, which we walked the other way around. We've come down and it's really blowy and quite cold wind today. It's Monday the 11th, day 49 of the lockdown, with its adjustments made yesterday, which nobody seems to understand. Prime Minister's announcement was blurry, shall we say, but apparently a lot of people went back to work today as he told them to, so they're all crowded onto the trams and buses in the cities, apparently, according to what Carol's seen on the internet. So craziness, because there's supposed to be social distancing. Well, we're staying well out of that lot. I feel really sorry for those who maybe felt forced back to work this morning without any real clear instructions as to how they should do that, how they should get there, apart from the vague instruction to walk or go by car or ride your bicycle. It's all jolly fine. But a lot of the people, especially like who work in London, actually live sort of way out. You know, Bracknell and so on and so forth, all along the M4 corridor. And you can't drive into London, there's nowhere to park. And you can't ride your bike down the M4. Honestly. Sometimes I don't think the politicians really have got any idea about real life. None whatsoever. But look at this, isn't this beautiful? Not so many bluebells through here as in the other woods further down the valley. Or over in the other valley rather. But at least they're not cutting down trees here. So this is the path leading back to Braunton.
Yeah, Braunton.
Braunton. Oh look, look.
I've got a stick.
Carol's found herself a walking stick. We've got 3, 4, 5 of those in the car, in the van. Car. Haven't we? Proper walking sticks. A proper walking stick and those walking poles. And we haven't nearly brought any of them out since we came out walking. Oh dear. There we are. They really most help up sort of hills on the moors and things. Yeah, the bluebells are really going over now. Down here, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're carrying on as normal. Just steering clear of people. Social distancing. But we don't need to feel guilty about coming out for 2 hours now, because we can come out for as long as we like, apparently. We could even drive to the seaside as long as we drive back again. I don't think we'll be driving 3 hours to the seaside, because A, it would take us a lot longer in Grace. It'd be very expensive in fuel. And anyway, it's beautiful here. There we are, look at that. I don't think I filmed this part of the walk when we came round the other way. I stopped further up, so I didn't film this. So, and do you know what? It's always interesting to walk the paths the opposite way, because you just see things slightly differently. And of course now, I mean, the last time we came along here was probably 3 weeks ago. And so all this growth and all these leaves and things really weren't here. So it has a completely different feel to it, to the almost wintry, just into spring feeling of last month. Now look at the breeze going through those trees. The clouds this morning, big fluffy clouds racing across the sky, but it is a lot colder. There's a drop of about 10 degrees from the temperatures on Saturday. So we come out with hats and gloves again and jumpers, whereas we're walking around in shorts and t-shirts. Today's the last day of our Wi-Fi. We begin again at midnight tonight. But we really seem to be ramming through the gigabytes without really doing anything on the Wi-Fi. And of course you can't get hold of anybody. You can't go into a shop and talk to them about it. If you ring up, you wait for hours on a phone to India and get through to somebody who asks for your telephone number. That was my experience, which is fine because we have a telephone number, but it's not the telephone number that I'm complaining about. It's the mobile Wi-Fi. And he just could not understand that we didn't have a telephone number for the mobile Wi-Fi. He just wouldn't have it. They all have a mobile Wi-Fi. They all have a telephone number. No, it doesn't have a telephone number. It's never given a telephone number. But it must have a telephone number. No, it doesn't have a telephone number. They just went round and round in circles. So, just have to wait for the shops to open again. And then we can go in and have a complaint. Look at this magnificent tree here. Just look at that. It's had some damage. It's been knocked about a bit. But there it stands. There's all the bits that have come off and been cut back. But you'll know by now I do love my trees. We can't bear to walk round by the other woods at Baggington now. It's just such a terrible mess over there. Terrible mess. So we decided we'd walk along the Kingsway. Plus it's more sheltered down here from that wind. If we were up on the hill, oh my goodness, that wind is cutting through. So I'm just hoping I can get some uploading done today when we get back. Try and do a bit of uploading. I could not get anything to upload on Saturday or yesterday when I tried. The Wi-Fi down at the gazebo just did not seem to be doing anything. I could get on games and things like that, but I could not get any uploading to do anything, and also tried to download some stuff from BBC, and that didn't do anything. I tried to download off Netflix, and that just sat there and looked at me. I was there for an hour and a half and Absolutely no movement whatsoever at all. So, really not good. I don't know, maybe because it was the weekend. So many people were using the internet that there was just nothing shifting. I don't know. But the Wi-Fi was on, and it was showing it had got 2 bars, which is as much as we ever get there. Yeah. So I'm going to try this afternoon when we get back and see if I can do an upload and show you guys something of what's been happening. I was catching up by uploading 1, 2 or 3 videos at a time, especially if my friend Dan is around, because his Wi-Fi off his phone, which I can connect to, is absolutely brilliant, and that's how I've managed to upload quite a lot of stuff in recent weeks. He's a really good chap. As you can see, the crops in this field are growing, especially those ones over there are like a foot high. The ones down here are just inches. Whether they're a different crop or it's just a different soil, I don't know. It's really nice to see. When we came through here last time, you could see that there was something in the ground, but there was nothing really growing. Well, I think that's it from us today. Hope you've enjoyed the walk through the woods on the Monarchs Way. It's the way that King Charles came down when he was escaping from Oxford, I think towards the end of the Civil War. Reputedly, this was the way he came, escaping the Roundhead forces that had besieged them at Oxford. So, God bless, take care, look after yourselves. If you are having to go back to work, be careful. Be alert, apparently, is the word now. Be alert. Watch out for those bugs. You know, you can see them flying towards you, can't you? I'm being sarcastic. Because you can't see them, that's how you can be alert against them. Nobody knows. Anyway, look after yourselves. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Give us a thumbs up, make a comment, say hello. Love to hear from you. God bless. Bye for now.